I find it funny and I find it interesting that the liberal left media and the mainstream media machine and the Democrats are finally calling for Joe Biden to step down after his debacle of a debate performance. They're finally waking up to the fact that Joe Biden is not competent or capable of running this country. I guess I have to wonder, what took them so long? I mean, here they have this collective epiphany of some kind. But I have to wonder, how is it that you've missed it these past several years? It's been obvious to the rest of us. I mean, we've seen this since 2020. So now they're talking about swapping him out for either Gavin Newsom, based out of California, or Gretchen Whitmer, based out of Michigan. You look at those two states. California, enough said. In Michigan, it's just the California of the Midwest. These are essentially welfare states. They're nanny states. Do we really want the rest of the country looking like California or Michigan? I don't think so. You see, it doesn't matter whatever fresh face and younger version that they try to put in place to run as a candidate against Donald Trump. It doesn't really matter, because it's going to be the same old bad policy. They can put a fresh face on it, a new name on it. It's not going to matter. It's the same old bad policy. It's going to be essentially incentivizing criminals while criminalizing victims, putting and placing illegal immigrants above American citizens, etc. The same old woke, leftist, progressive ideologies, just bad policies that really just bring nothing but high inflation and high crime. I don't care who they swap Joe out with. It's not going to matter. It's their policies. They're a disaster. So anyway, but I guess it's interesting that now they're finally now starting to talk about it. And I guess I have to wonder, like, as we're all wondering, who's really been running this country? Obviously, Joe has not been at the helm of this ship. So who has? You know, way back a long time ago, Barack Obama would joke. He said it'd be ideal if he could just be somewhere in the basement of the White House and speak through an earpiece. I know he was joking. But I do think he's been pulling levers. I think he's been pulling strings, pushing buttons. I would say the same for the Clintons. I would say the same for any bureaucrat or staffer that's been working within this administration. They're all basically protecting Joe Biden and trying to hide his incompetence. You know, it could be a number of people really running this country. Heck, it could have been Jill. We might have had our first female president all along.